If you went to school in the early 2000s, you probably know the name Cool Math Games and all the many, many titles that come with it. Run, Block Stores, the early Bloons Tower Defense games, the list goes on. I fondly remember the days we had those carts full of school laptops in the classroom and finishing my work as fast as I could so I could play cool math games on the computer. And while I loved many of those games, my favorites always belonged to a series known as Papa's Gameria. Yeah, I'm being totally dramatic. I'm sure you know what the Papa's series is, a childhood staple for many. If you don't remember it from your days growing up, you are probably too young to be watching this video. I've played almost every single game in this series, but for as much as I love them, I've only properly finished 2. I'm setting out to change that with a quest to play through all 14 games in the Papa's series to see how well they hold up. If you're new around here, I'm RoastyToastyMuffins, or Muffins is fine. I'm a Jackalope VTuber, and I love looking back on games I loved when I was younger to see what made them so special. And I also like looking at exciting new stuff from time to time. I'm also an artist and a character designer, and if any of that sounds fun to you, I hope you'll stick around here and maybe check out my Twitch where I stream twice a week. Without further ado, let's get cooking. Let's get a couple things straight. I'm going to be playing all 14 games to completion in order of release. But Muffins, there are 17 Papa's games. Right, you are a YouTube commenter that knows way too much about the series. There are technically 17 Papa's games now, but the last 3 of those are all mobile release only. And to be completely honest, I just don't want to try and set that up in a way that will work on my computer for a stream, alright? So I'm just planning on doing the 14 games built for Flash for this retrospective. That's already a lot of work. These games are long. Okay, also, since this is a long-running series, obviously it's had a lot of stuff added to it in iteration. It'd be really easy to just rate the later entries the best because they have more polish and more to do. But instead, I want to give each of these games a fair shot based on when they came out, so we'll be doing our reviews based on how they build on the previous series entry. As for Papa's Pizzeria, today's topic and the first in the series, we'll look at it in the context of the baseline it sets for the rest of the game. Let's take a look at Papa's Pizzeria, released in 2007. Holy shit, this game is almost 20 years old. This is as nice as I can get it to look for stream. I'll just say that right now. It's gonna be kind of like pixely. Got it on like my big high-res monitor. I don't think it ever expected to be played on this nice of a screen. This was a game that was made for like the school computers. I've played a lot of the games in the Papa's series. I have never played Papa's Pizzeria, so I'm excited. You know what, this music kind of goes off. This animation is so awesome. I love the art style of this game. The man just like up and left. He's just gone. Time for another adventure. Run the pizzeria while I'm gone. From Papa Louie. Oh, and there are customers here. Poor boy was not prepared for that. He doesn't get paid enough for this shit. So here we take orders from customers. Here we top, here we cook, here we cut. I have played several of these games through to completion. Papa's Hot Doggeria was always my favorite as a kid. Surprise, surprise. Because it takes place in a baseball stadium. And we put that up in the line, and then we go here. And then we can put it back. Make pizza. Okay, it's gonna show me how. So he wants pepperoni, but only on half of the pizza. The tutorial is, this is not how the modern tutorials are. And then into the oven, and then we want the timer to go to that point. Okay. I'm noticing that you don't like progressively unlock ingredients like you do in like the other games in this series. So that's kind of interesting. You get them all at once and that's just like what you get. So I have to imagine the gameplay for this one is going to be a lot shorter than some of the later games. I have to imagine. I have actually had anchovy pizza before. I had anchovy pizza when I was in Italy with school. And it was okay. It was not my favorite thing I've ever had. It was very salty. I would appreciate having upgrades in the shop. Not having upgrades in the shop kind of sucks. Because now I just have to like sit here and watch the dial tick on this pizza. Nothing I can do to make it better. Look at how much money I'm making. Rank 3. Okay, yeah, there are not that many customers in this game. I feel like we're gonna get through this one like relatively quick. Oh, he's back. Anchovy Man is back. Alright, we're gonna have to make another one, gang. Where'd my game go? Yeah, that's going in the review. I will remember this. Chat, you let me know if you get sick of this music. I'm sick of it, I'm sorry. It's okay, I can turn it off. I did in fact have another playlist, like, ready to go for when you guys got sick of the music. Alright, now time to make fish pizza. Let's go. It does kind of remind me of, like, Club Penguin, the pizza making game in Club Penguin, where all the toppings are, like, seafood because they're penguins. But in that, it's, like, cute and charming because we're making seafood pizza for creatures that eat seafood. As opposed to just this old man that's ordering exactly 8 anchovies on his pizza. Ooh, time management. I was always so bad at these games as a kid, like I struggled so hard, just like simply because time management is like difficult when you're little. But I feel like so goated at them now. Like I can do this, I can multitask. Wait, I can move the toppings once they're on the pizza? That's not in the later games. It's in like the later games, it's like once it's on, it's on. Oh, that was a really bad cut. Do you think they'll mind? Apparently not that much. He's a star customer now, let's go. We're probably gonna get like most of the way done this in the 3 hours we have today. I feel like because there's not really progressive unlocks or anything, like you don't get to buy yourself any like kitchen upgrades, you don't unlock new toppings as the time goes. There doesn't feel like as much of a sense of progression in this. Wally, I make you your gross fish pizzas every time you come in here, and you don't even tip me that well. Classic. Classic boomer. Rank 8, let's go, I'm the head cook now. I don't know who's actually like giving me these promotions because I'm the only one that works at this store, but I don't know. Ooh, I could get Taylor as a star customer. There we go. Yippee! I love being loved. If you think about it, it's just like getting regulars on Twitch. You guys are all my star customers. Oh, I way overcooked that. We're gonna have to redo that one. Yeah, we're redoing that one. I have to redo that pizza. I overcooked it so bad. Into the oven. How's this one doing? Okay. Good thing this one still needs cooked for quite a while. Let's go take a couple more orders while we fix that. Oh god, there's a line. There's a line. It's getting bad. Oh, that one's overcooked. This one's overcooked. Guys, I'm struggling with the time management portion of the time management game. Let's go! At least I got 1 star customer today. Oh. Sorry, Wally. My bad. I'm gonna burn so many pizzas. Oh, that one's overcooked. That one's overcooked. That one is perfectly cooked. I don't know if this is like lore accurate or anything, but kid me always thought that Greg, that guy that we just served, is like Roy, who's the guy we're playing with as. I thought that Greg was Roy's son for some reason. I don't know if that's meant to be a kid or not, or if that's just like a grown man that I'm like, yeah, that's his kid, but that's always what I thought. I don't know, same color palette, kind of. They both have brown hair. That's about it. Oh my god. That was bad. I'm sorry, man. Apparently that's still a 94. It's still in the amount of pieces he wanted it, so it still counts. What was that cut? I was trying to go fast, okay? He liked it. He said it was a 94%. If we're not even halfway through the game, and this is already like the difficulty it's throwing at us, this is gonna get hard. Maybe I'm glad they revised this a little for later games. Papa's Pizzeria difficulty curve goes crazy. Sorry, buddy, I kind of messed it up in the bake station, and I know it took a while. It took a while because I had it in the oven and I was burning it. There's got to be a better strategy than what I'm doing right now, right? I feel like I'm gonna take the ticket, I'm immediately gonna make the pizza so I can get started baking as soon as possible. And then when I put it into the oven, I can check my other pizza, and then if my other pizza's not done, I can go make the next order. Maybe that's the strategy. Okay, and then we take the next order, But the difference this time is that we're going to make the order like immediately after we take it. Lock-in time? You're right, Toes. It is lock-in time. To the oven, and then we check on the pizza that is in the oven. It's not done yet, so we take the next order. So that one's ready. It's like slightly overcooked. That's fine, and then we serve. And then that's like a good weight score. Yeah, look at that, 100%. I mean, that's the first one, so I feel like it's easy to get 100% on the first one, but still, that's good to know. And then we take the next order, and then we're gonna immediately make it. And we did pretty good on that. Oh, Taylor's also now a Silver Star customer. That's so good. We're gonna make so much money, guys. I feel like this might be working a little better. I feel like this is maybe a slightly better strategy. Oh, that was terrible. You guys didn't see that, okay? 95%, he still liked it. He didn't mind that I cut it terribly. Like, yeah, that looks like 8 pieces to me. Instead of 8 pieces, he got 10 if we count the 2 tiny triangle parts. As far as he's concerned, that's more pizza. He got more slices of pizza than what he paid for. It's a really good deal if you think about it. Mitch looks like the exact same. His design has not changed at all from this, because he is perfect the way he is. Never mind, I take that back. What the fuck is this pizza, Mitch? I feel like the Papa's games are kind of like the Diary of a Wimpy Kid of Flash games. No one is forcing them to keep making these, but like they still just keep coming out with a new one like every single year. Yeah, Master Chef, look at me. This one is 6. I feel like I'm getting more into the spirit of how they do it at like Domino's. I've seen the way they cut pizzas at Domino's. They go like fast as they possibly can. I love when I get a tiny slice on one side and a slice 3 times its size on the other. Yeah, exactly. It gives you variety. It's so when you eat pizza with like a group of people, the people who want small slices can have small slices, and the people who want big slices get big slices. And thus marks the end of my first stream on this game. Which also brings me to my very first complaint about this game. It is so long. The game being long isn't necessarily a bad thing, but without upgrades, decorations, or topping unlocks, it feels more like a Groundhog Day scenario than a gameplay loop. This game drags quite a bit in the middle. I kept saying, oh, I think we're gonna be able to finish the game today. Oh, we're making great progress. Oh, this is manageable. It won't be too long. And then the game just kept getting longer and longer. At first I thought I could get it done in 1 stream, then I figured I could finish it in 2, then I ended up having to stretch it into 3 streams, the last of which I had to brute force my way through to get the thing finished. And by brute force, I mean cheat. Because I simply didn't think the first game in the series would be so crazy long. I know these games get long to play, but with no unlocks and no upgrades, I figured this would be a shorter playthrough, and yeah, I was dead wrong, I guess. I guarantee there's gonna be like 3 customers in line when I click back to the order station. Like, I'm trying my best, guys, but they just line up so fast. Oh, yep, okay. Focus on the task at hand. I must just make the next pizza and then the next pizza. We will build this pizza shop 1 pizza at a time. What's the quote? The journey of a lifetime begins with a single pizza, or however it goes. Wally hasn't changed a bit. This is exactly what Wally looks like now. Except I think they fixed the thing where his eyebrow goes like behind his hair. I swear to God, this guy also has like the most disgusting order in every single Papa's game too. I'm gonna say this out loud as a note for myself to look for this in the games I play. We need to see Muffins, future Muffins, editing Muffins, whatever. We need to see if Wally has a disgusting order in every single Papa's game, and then if he does, we need to make like a little compilation of it. I had lots of friends who would play the games like that as a kid as well, where they'd be like, oh yeah, let's just make like the worst possible order ever. I could not. If you haven't picked this up from like a bunch of the stories I tell, I was a very anxious child. And yeah, doing the orders wrong made me feel bad and feel anxious and feel like I was doing something wrong, so I played the game as perfectly as possible. I did not mean to throw that away. Yes, we're remaking it. They need to not put the trash button there when the ticket's not up. That's dumb. They hate me. Sasha has a cheese pizza shirt. Do you think she'll just be nice and ask for just a cheese pizza? I will actually jump for joy if that is the case. Hi, you're cheese themed. Do you like cheese? Apparently not that much. It is really picky on the bake timer, and then I feel like it really does not even really care all that much about anything else. I do the cuts and the toppings so sloppy, and I still always get in like the 90s for those. But it goes 2 ticks over, and like I'm deducted 10 fucking points from my cook score. I did actually work food for a little while. I worked at a frozen yogurt shop for a little while. And I did very much try and romanticize it into being like, oh, it's like the Papa's games. And it actually was. Like, the process of actually making the yogurt was dope and really fun. Everything else about working there absolutely sucked. They really mistreated their staff, and the manager was really mean to me because I didn't do things properly because I hadn't been properly trained in them. But, you know, the process of actually making the frozen yogurt was actually kind of like playing a Papa's game, and it was really fun. I like how long this first pizza needs to be cooked. Look at that. Burnt to a crisp. It'll be pretty impressive if I can mess that up. Yeah, look at how cooked that is, but that is like exactly how she wanted it. Yeah, look at that, 97% it cooked. Finally, a customer I can get along with. I'm sorry, I burnt it so bad. Welcome to Roasty Toasty Pizzeria. Everything is roasty toasty. Get it while it's hot. All right, Robbie. I am sick and fucking tired of working at this pizza place. I need Papa Louie to come back. Still can't get over the fact that man just like disappeared without a reason, left without a trace. So guys, how many hours do we think finishing this damn game is gonna take? Because I predict a lot. No joke, maybe 6 or 7. Great. 6 or 7 fucking hours. It's already been 6 or 7 fucking hours on Papa's Pizzeria. I've played this game for so much longer than I ever expected to. It was like, oh yeah, quick stream, quick thing I could do for a video. We'll bang it out in 1 or 2 streams. Holy fuck, this game is so long. It's not even fun. I'm so sorry, it's not even fun. I've been playing this shit long enough that I think I'm allowed to say that at this point. It's not even that fun. Quick stream nostalgia game, nope. Exactly what happened. 12-hour pizza shift. 12-hour pizza shift. I was so excited to do these because I remember the Papa's game so fondly. The later ones, I will say genuinely fun. This one, ass. Bad. I don't like this one. It was fun to start. It's not fun if you play more than like a week of it. Stupid fucking Papa Louie. Making me cook all of his pizzas. Not paying me anything more than what I make in tips. This is illegal, actually, I think. We should just count labor law violations, because I can think of a few. This game would be over so much quicker if Papa just paid me a fair, livable wage. Papa went to get milk and never came back. Yeah, Papa has abandoned so many children at this point. I don't think he's even a real father, guys. He just calls himself that. The true villain of the Papa's franchise. Anchovy flinger. Ah, okay. Alright, back at it again. I am in pizza hell. Yippee, 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 yippee. I love making pizzas. Gotta do what I do at work. I love my chat and I love making pizzas. I love my chat and I love making pizzas. I love my chat and I love making pizzas. I wonder if I could just like get into the code. Are there Papa's cheat codes? Actually, I think there is a cheat code for this game. I think this is like the only game in the series that has a cheat code, and I'm going to look it up after this day. I just want to know what it does. Probably one of my funnier searches right here. Papa's Pizzeria cheat code. So apparently if you enter your name as Almost Papa on the home screen, it sends you to day 99 with rank 30 and give all the customers a gold badge. So you just don't play the game. You know what, Papa? I've had enough of your stupid promotions that don't mean anything. Your stupid tip-only pay. Your stupid endless days with unreasonable management and unreasonable expectations for your staff. I fucking quit. I don't need to put up with this shit anymore. Okay, chat, now's the part where you look away, yeah? Whoa, what's this? All I needed to do was to quit. The goal was just to unionize, and I win? Wow, Papa's Pizzeria. What a really valuable lesson about the power of unions. As a celebration, fuck up the last pizza. Oh, you bet I will, Kaz. I'm gonna wait until Papa fucking comes in. And we're gonna make him the yummiest pizza he's ever seen. No one could have foretold this. I mean, maybe people who have played Papa's Pizzeria before, but I've never played this one before. I assumed it would be like the other games. You know, fun. Does it really expect you to play to day fucking 99 of this? That's kind of crazy, actually. Better than Papa, let's go! Get a gold award on each customer to unlock a special guest. You have to gold every customer to unlock Papa? Oh, so it is bullshit. I'm gonna say it though, I'm glad we cheated. I would have been so fucking mad if I got to rank 30 and it was like, oh, you need to get all the star customer awards to unlock a special customer. I would have lost my shit. So maybe this is the good ending. There he is! All right, chat, are we ready to kill Papa? That's like the scariest I can make my face look. You got a lot of nerve, you know that? You got a lot of nerve. Showing your face around here, Papa. Hold on, we can make it scarier. You got a lot of nerve, Papa. I don't know if this is scary or toes. I think this undercuts my tone a little bit. What the fuck is this? I am not making this. You are gonna pay for your fucking crimes against all of your workers. You're gonna pay dearly. Do you guys think it needs anything else? I think that's a little bit better. It's like close to what he asked for. I just got a little confused, Papa. You asked for a lot of things. Actually, you know what? I'm not dealing with any of you fuckers. I quit. I don't have to take your orders. We're gonna sit in the oven and watch this thing fucking burn. Fuck you, Papa. Wow. I sure wish that there were cooking boosters in this game, or any sort of quality of life that would make things better. Papa Louie is gonna take it like a good little bitch. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking sick of this game. This is kind of like just watching the entire Papa Louie's Pizza franchise go up in flames if you think about it. Just like this pizza. Oh, it's almost ready. We're almost there. Almost ready. It just needs a few more finishing touches, okay, Papa? Oh yeah, now that looks perfect. And I think we'll cut it in like a little bit of a special way. This is what I'm doing to Papa Louie in my mind. This is symbolic. You guys think that's good enough, or should we go a little more? Drop it on the floor before serving it to him. Let's just take it over here into my main room. It's gonna come with me. Pizza on the floor. Pizza on the floor. Muffins on top of the fucking pizza. Stepping on it. Stepping on the pizza with all of my might. I'm gonna take my shoes off as well to do this. Bare feet. Bare bunny ass feet on the pizza. Stepping on it. Stepping all over it. Pizza. Okay. Now I think we're ready. Alright, Papa. Eat up. How did I get a 1%? I think that's good enough for me. This business is horrible. It treats its employees with no respect. And I don't have to put up with it anymore. I fucking quit. Fuck you. And that was Papa's Pizzeria. What did you guys think? And that, my friends, is Papa's Pizzeria. A charming game, although much longer than I anticipated. So how would I rate it? Yeah, you can tell I wrote this entire voiceover before I had my little crash out at the end of the final section. Starting with my complaints, and there are quite a few this time. I'm sorry. If you've seen the video, you probably expect this. I've already laid out how long and slow this game feels. Games like this don't have the most action-packed gameplay, and I'm not really expecting that per se, but this game needs more going on to make the grind feel less exhausting, and it just doesn't have it. No unlockable items further exaggerate this feeling that you're not progressing. Yeah, you rank up, but nothing actually changes, and you're stuck in the same loop with absolutely nothing new. In the same vein, being able to purchase some upgrades would also really help. Being able to improve your kitchen would bring a sense of progress and also help make some more challenging aspects of the game a little more reasonable. This game goes so fast and so slow at the same time, but so fast. I know it's a time management game, and stress from customers piling up comes with that territory, but this feels unfair. This time is not manageable. Flipline probably agrees because this pacing is way better in future games. And now for the pros. I mean, Papa's Pizzeria is a classic. I can't be too hard on it. It's a fun food-making game, simple to play, and it provides a solid baseline for the rest of the games to build on. I'm gonna be honest, if Papa's Pizzeria was the only game in the series, I don't think it would be remembered anywhere near as fondly. It was really the future games with this formula that cemented its legacy, not Papa's Pizzeria itself. I tried to be really nice in my first go writing this script, but you saw how it ended, man. This game is not good. Fuck Papa's Pizzeria. I do not like it. Sorry. I'm still looking forward to see how the next games will build on this formula and make it into something worthy of the peak nostalgia status it holds today. So, I'll see you next time for Papa's Burgeria. I'm gonna be so honest though, I need a good long break to recover from my pizza career before I even think about starting that one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed revisiting this iconic series with me. Let me know, do you agree? What's your favorite game in this series? I'm working on more videos for this channel, short and long, so if you enjoyed this one, maybe consider liking and subscribing. And if you just can't get enough muffins, I also stream 2 to 3 times a week on Twitch. That's it from me today. I hope you're all having a great day, and if you're not, I hope it gets a little better. Remember to drink some water and have a snack if you're hungry, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!